Aquarius, welcome back. This is your quick energy check-in for the next 7 days. This is for anybody with an Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Jupiter. Keep in mind, this may be your energy or whoever you're dealing with, so feel free to flip the energies here. All right, please hit the like button and support your fellow Aquarians. That would be fantastic. I really appreciate it, as well as others do with Aquarian placements, because it allows us to find these messages. And if they're helping you, we definitely want to help lift each other up in this otherwise most difficult world, especially lately. So thank you for taking the millisecond it does to do that. Subscribing is absolutely free. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and hitting the notification bell will notify you of future messages. This is really interesting. You know, I feel like somebody is feeling very, very defensive right now. And it's kind of like, you know, I'm thinking about things. I have a lot on my plate. I feel overwhelmed. Sometimes I feel confused here. I feel like I've put a lot of effort into a job, a situation, a relationship, possibly a marriage here for some of you. Somebody's feeling a little bit isolated, a little sad. Spirit's telling you just to breathe here. There is something new and unexpected coming here. There's answers you seek are coming. Okay, and either these answers will come too late for you. You may have already moved on from a situation, or you know, you may want to defend a situation. Again, it can be a marriage. This can be reconciling a marriage, being defensive in a long-term connection, marriage. This is about second chances here. I want to stand up and fight for this connection, or I'm defending this connection. I'm waiting. I've had to wait. I've had to make a lot of decisions here, and I've been overwhelmed with making these decisions. Somebody wants to, I feel, reach out and message you, or it can be a child of yours, even with the page here, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a family member, anybody that is in a family situation, a marriage, long-term commitment here. I feel like there's some kind of a long-term connection that we're kind of wanting to fight for, but we're waiting. I feel like we have a lot of decisions to make before we can kind of get together here. I feel for some of you, this is new love. There's something new coming here. It's, you know, they think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories, because to them, you're too perfect to believe it's true. So someone feels that you're too perfect to be true here. And I feel like they're waiting to reach out here and apologize, bring you a gesture, a gift. I feel like they're going to let you know that they were defensive. You know, they feel like they put a lot of effort into your connection, but they were also confused. You know, maybe they felt like you had other opportunities here and they weren't sure what your intentions were with them. And I feel like, you know, there may have been some isolation here, either you or your person here wanting to isolate yourself and figure things out here, because it's kind of like, should I continue to put effort in this connection or shouldn't I? If it's about reconciling, if someone wants to reconcile with you here, it can be that, you know, should I or shouldn't I reconcile, or should I look at my other opportunities here? Some of you may have new love here, and you're trying to decide between reconciling with somebody or going toward new love here, because we definitely have the birth of something new. But this can also be, again, about children. This can be a birth of, you know, maybe there's a disagreement over having children or having a combined connection here with children here. Maybe you're already in a connection and you have children together. Should we reconcile because of the children, or should I go toward new love, something new? Spirit says there is a fairy tale type of new love here, and it can be a divine partner here, and it's manifesting. So it could be a relationship going to the next level, or it could be reigniting of the passion you already have currently with somebody here. And it's about making a decision here. You know, it's definitely, I've put a lot of effort in. Do I want to continue to do that? And I'm kind of trying to figure out my life and decide what I want to do. Spirit is saying this may involve traveling or moving here for some of you here. Either traveling to see somebody, or you have to do an actual physical full move here. It's a decision that requires a lot of attention, a lot of decisions and choices here. And I feel like someone has very old-fashioned values here with the dinosaur, and it kind of is like, maybe, you know, I've put a lot of effort in and I really, you know, not sure if I want to have a new connection, new relationship. And so I'm kind of like trying to sweep things under the carpet for now, because this is someone with traditional values with the Hierophant here, the dinosaur. So it's kind of like, you know, somebody has the key here to open this door, either you or whoever you're dealing with. Do I want new, or do I want to continue to put effort into this connection? And so if someone's coming off defensive to you, or vice versa, you to them, it's because I'm trying to decide, do I want to continue this relationship, reconcile if you're already apart, or do I want to have a new connection? And Spirit's saying, you know, pay attention to those red flags and know the warning signs. If your relationship's unhealthy, then take time to ask questions and choose wisely. And this is about making those choices. So I feel like you are trying to look at different perspectives. You're trying to figure out exactly what direction you want to go. And it, you know, it's Spirit is saying, just breathe here. Take the time to figure things out here. Think about one thing at a time instead of trying to get, you know, and allowing yourself to become overwhelmed here. Take the time to breathe and ask questions if you're not sure of your partner here, because I definitely feel like, you know, there's somebody here that is trying to make a choice about, you know, is reconciling again with a long-term relationship here, and judgment is just exactly that. And you know, the first message out is the strongest. This is making a choice here. I'm realizing, I'm trying to figure out what is the direction that is meant for me here. Somebody's going through an awakening, and Spirit's saying the answers are coming, but if you wait too long, if you think too long, then you may miss that ship here. Okay, you may be too late. Someone may move on. Okay, so it's a period of waiting and making decisions and choices, and standing your ground on what your firm beliefs are. Okay, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, but also Spirit is saying, you know, look outside the box and ask the questions if you're not sure. Okay, so that's the messages I have for you here. Spirit is definitely saying you have the key to your own happiness here, but is definitely like, look at one thing at a time and figure it out here, but just don't take too long, because you may actually miss an opportunity here if you're not careful. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this resonates for you. I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of light. There is not a part 2. This is meant as a quick energy check-in for the next 7 days. And I hope to see you all again in another 7 days. Take care, and I'll speak to you all again soon on the next one. Namaste.